Hey everybody, it's Toxicate20 and welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake Episode 2! And I'm still totally amazed by this game, somehow. So, switch on the coffee maker, that's what we have to do. And I believe the coffee maker is right here. And then we're gonna go ahead.
If I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Look at our sexy wifey and whatnot.
Oh hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Nice. So yeah, your desk, is that like the the mock-ups, sorry, I was kind of misreading that one. But I do have to say, the weather is crap outside. I don't know why, but I want to go outside for some specific reason, but I can't. They have apples and a new TV. It should go there. I don't know why you didn't put it there. Anyway, let's see what the mock-ups look like. I'm hearing something. Hey, there's one of these tags. Maybe should I put my iPhone on that one? Anyway,
These look really good.
they actually
sure,
do.
Till Barry gets his hands on them, which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Over my dead body.
The last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Girl,
Alan?
relax, relax, relax.
Fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just
I'm right here,
press that
baby.
one Now, please.
Yeah. So, how about we read this one?
True what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
I'm kind of thinking, that Alan Wake, his last name is kind of a hint to what the story is all about.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Really, with all these things, it kind of paints a very nice atmosphere and what stuff. So let's use the
Honey,
fuse
it's a
box.
power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just
Turn
break out
the
the
light.
candles.
Yeah, candles.
No, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Aww.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww. Kind of ruining the mood here, but I have to get my blue pill on. So I can boink you. Bright Falls, the present day. Oh baby, I can't wait.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
You
Mr.
said
Wake,
nausea.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Excuse
Doc
me?
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Why the hell is the doctor looking like a fisherman? I am not satisfied with people looking at me who are fishing.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
Kinda, you know. That's what I don't like about being in a thing like this, you know. Wait. Open, mister. Talk to Sarah. There's someone switching.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
People are crazy around here. And I can read something here. Missing Richard Bogg, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Missy, have you seen this man disappear on 6/20/07? Identified featured knack for winning content. Wow. I don't want to look around with a missing cat and whatnot.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Hello.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Can I also close that board, or can I just draw a cock on it?
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah. Just
Have you
relax, would
started
ya?
looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse
Unknown
me.
caller.
I need to take this.
Sure you do.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Oh, brother.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Well, sure, we can do that, buddy. Light's always nice.
Hey, you're all right.
Of course I
You're
am.
a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't
And you're drunk.
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Sure.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Uh-huh!
I know it's
Now we're getting kind of crazy, aren't we?
the drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Sure. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. What do we have here?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Alrighty, so we picked up 2 pages, and I'm actually missing one here. Maybe the other one's somewhere hidden around here, and I didn't find it. Again, the dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So power is the key word here. Alicine
Alice looked at the
Ashada.
viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Ooh, evil shit. Evil shit. So I'm actually asking myself, why is the connection to the police department back to the parking lot
The early
through the
morning
cell
light
area?
hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Do we really want to do that?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with 2 intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Not really. What I actually realize right now is that, Alan kind of looks like Ted Mosby way back in the episode of the Sexless Innkeeper, if you remember
The caller told
that.
me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Ooh, we see a page. Well, there is a hole, which I can reveal by kicking something, and he kind of has a very powerful kick for that matter.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Well, apparently he does, so let's grab that. Hello.
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday.
A week?
I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, but I see something happening here. If you just take that lever, and then you can get up the thing. So we picked up Wake at Lover's
The
Peak.
kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
So yeah, let's ask the sheriff, or let's just exit the freaking thingamabob. Exit the sheriff's station. What up, bro? Oh, he's sleeping? Whoa!
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
This game is getting weirder and weirder every time.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Hey!
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
BAM!
Oh my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
The fat
If
guy.
you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
So what the fuck's happening?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Hi, Rose.
Found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Look at him.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Well, that is sweet. Doesn't open. Doesn't open. That is a buck-toothed Charlie. The skeleton of the Colombian mammoth, Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elder National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Wow, that is really lame, Washington. Named Buck-toothed Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Like a dead mammoth as a mascot. Like, for realsies now. It kind of sounds boring, isn't it?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in
That's
the
a
car?
cougar.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
Probably too much
Look,
coffee,
Barry,
yeah.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Fucked up,
Do you
yeah.
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Please, and shut up. I will figure everything out here. This is the only boat door that opens, so I'll presume I have to go this way.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Buck-toothed Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're
Oh,
illegal
oh
to use
boy.
here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Sure. I'll just search your desk for child porn so I can press charges.
Go and meet a kidnapper? Those situations always end up in disaster.
Barry, Barry, Barry,
Gotta
Barry.
talk to the cops.
Cut to
She's
the
my
chase.
wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Nope. I'm not playing jokes on you, mister. I'm gonna get the form and I'm gonna sign it with my name. And that's Alan Wake. Form picked up, and now we probably have to talk to Rusty again and give him the form, because he has to stay with the dog. That dog popper.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Huh. Okay, thanks. So let's drive.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Yes.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves,
Or wearing
and
Hawaiian
eating
shirts
healthy diet of
over
pills.
a coat that is red and puffy. Although you're actually fat. Shut up, Barry. We're gonna go ride the car.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Wow. Bless you, mister. You want some light therapy in your face?
These
Yeah.
yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
So what's
Bless
that
you.
book? Yeah, that's what I was saying before. It kind of looks like the one that I have.
Here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what.
I just hear pussy talk from you.
Worth a 15% commission.
It kind of looked like it was an item that I can interact with, but whatever. This is another book. I don't see anything here that could be of utter importance. With the only exception of that plate. We want to... Well, the thermos we can kind of get. Hat for Lover's Peak? Well, he's not going to follow us, isn't he? So, because he's a vagina. He's a vagina, and we'll probably want to switch on... Well, switch on. That is on? Wow. We'll better be... You know, the last time when I was rewatching the footage from the last episodes, when I was doing the first episode, basically, I saw how many things I kind of missed by...
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Sure.
Walk through the door now.
Do whatever you have to do. But I'm gonna see what we have here on the porch. Also, thank you very much for that person who actually told me what collecting all these coffee thermos things is. Mainly, it's nothing. Nothing of utter importance. So, there's no actual reason why I should do this. But, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, not 100%, but it's just for... I believe there's something... I actually looked it up. There are like certain achievements, like if you collect like 50 or 20 or 50, you kind of get some achievements called whatever caffeine addict or something. So yeah, as I said, like in the last recording sessions, I saw what I kind of missed, especially like all these manuscript pages.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Well, what it seems to me it is that, you know, first of all, if you are called Alan, why don't you...
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
They probably have her. So first of all, if you're called Alan, which is actually a pretty cool name, if you don't think about like Alan from 2.5 Men, but just for the jizz of it, there's a radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound
Whoa.
more organized than I ever seem to.
Did you see that?
Oh. No plan. Really?
Huh. It's getting very scary outside here, but it's... Oh, it's actually pretty much night, isn't it? Kinda scared the shit. No, it really did not. You know, after Dead Space, there's nothing that can scare you more. Drop hazardous. That kind of sounds like a challenge, I presume. Probably. Oh my god. Where is the person that does all that jizz? So yeah, when you're called Alan, why do you take the abbreviation Al, which is kind